Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We've got 8 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 21K subs, guys. Keep it up. Getting pretty close there. Check out all my betting links in the description below. Really great promo, especially with DraftKings. Get up to 1,500 in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't hit. So take advantage of that in DraftKings. They've got all kinds of promos and boosts as well. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Lighter slate today, just the 8 matchups. Starting with the San Francisco Giants versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates opening up as home favorites at minus 160. Giants plus 135 with the over-under at 8. Giants coming into this matchup 24-26. The Pirates 23-27. Pitching for the Giants is Mason Black with an ERA of 7.71. Pitching for the Pirates is Paul Skeens with an ERA of 2.70. Black, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's given up 10 runs in 3 starts here. He has not been that great. Skeens, had that 3-run game in his debut. Then the next game, gave up no runs, pitched 6 innings, had 11 strikeouts, was absolutely dominant against the Cubs here. Giants coming off a Pirates win yesterday, 9-5 here. Love Skeens on the mound. I mean, man, what he did in his second start was pretty amazing. We're riding Skeens at home here. Mason Black, he's been lit up pretty much in most of his starts this year. I'll take the Pirates at home. Next matchup, we've got the Seattle Mariners versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at minus 150. Seattle plus 125 with the over-under at 8. Seattle coming into this matchup 27-23. The Yankees 34-17. Pitching for Seattle is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 3.43. Pitching for the Yankees is Luis Gil with an ERA of 2.39. Castillo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Gil, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 14 strikeouts. Coming off a great game there. He's only given up 2 runs in 3 games. He's been very solid his last 3 starts on the mound. Seattle coming off a Yankees loss yesterday, 7-3. Nice for the Yankees to rebound after those 2 tough losses here. Yankees 9-3 at home. Where they play well. Love Gil on the mound. He's been great. And hopefully they can build off yesterday here. And I'm going to lean with the Yankees at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Texas Rangers versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at minus 190. The Rangers plus 150 with the over-under at 8. Rangers coming into this matchup 24-26. The Phillies 36-14. Pitching for the Rangers is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 4.43. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Wheeler with an ERA of 2.52. Heaney, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Wheeler, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Rangers on a 3-game losing streak, back-to-back losses against the Phillies. Phillies hot, 8-2 in their last 10, on a 5-game winning streak right now. Rangers 0-5 on the road. Phillies 17-2 at home. Wheeler been solid on the mound. Heaney, he's been okay, nothing crazy here, but Phillies are just playing electric at home. I gotta take the Phillies at home. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the Cincinnati Reds. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at minus 110 with the over-under at 9.5. Padres coming into this matchup 26-26. The Reds 20-29. Pitching for the Padres is Matt Waldron with an ERA of 5.0. Pitching for the Reds is Frankie Montas with an ERA of 4.37. Waldron, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 10 strikeouts. Montas, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 1 strikeout. Padres beating the Reds yesterday 7-3. They are 12-5 against the Reds, 5-2 on the road here. Montas hasn't been that great on the mound. giving up a lot of runs. And yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Pod. In a pick'em scenario, I'm going to slightly lean with the Padres on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Atlanta Braves versus Chicago Cubs. Braves opening up as road favorites at -115. The Cubs -105 with the over-under at 9. Braves coming into this matchup 28-18. Cubs 27-23. Pitching for the Braves is A.J. Smith-Shawver with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the Cubs is Ben Brown with an ERA of 3.57. Shawver, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run, had 2 strikeouts. This will be his first start of the season here. See how well he performs. Brown, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. The Braves beating the Cubs big yesterday, 9-2. Nice win for the Braves. Yeah, we're going to see how Shawver plays. Gave up runs last year. His actual last start was against the Cubs last season. He only gave up 1 run, but his prior games he gave up 3 and 5 runs, so he's definitely vulnerable. We'll see how he looks though. And I like the Cubs today. I'll take the Cubs +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Oakland Athletics. Oakland opening up as home favorites at -120. Colorado +100 with the over-under at 8. Rockies coming into this matchup 16-32. Oakland 20-31. Pitching for the Rockies is Ryan Feltner with an ERA of 5.69. Pitching for Oakland is Joey Estes with an ERA of 9.35. Feltner, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Estes, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 8 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Colorado finally getting a win against Oakland, 4-3. They've been good dogs this series. They've gotten the cover in both games. Won last game. Oakland 1-9 in their last 10. It's crazy why they're favorites at home. I don't really understand it. Estes been horrible. Yeah, I'll continue to take Rockies +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Detroit Tigers. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 7.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 22-26. Detroit 23-26. Pitching for Toronto is Kevin Gausman with an ERA of 4.89. Pitching for Detroit is Jack Flaherty with an ERA of 3.79. Toronto, Gausman, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. He's given up 9 runs in 3 starts. Flaherty's given up 7. He's coming off a 2-run game. Typically averages about 2 to 3 runs here. Toronto coming off a White Sox win. Detroit on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a bad Royals sweep there. Toronto 3-7 on the road. They don't really travel well. Gausman, he's had some rough starts this year. I think that's why this is an actual pick'em scenario. I don't know. I think this is a good spot for Detroit in a pick'em scenario at home. I'll take the Tigers at home. Then the last matchup, we got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Chicago White Sox. Baltimore opening up as road favorites at -250. The White Sox +200 with the over-under at 8.5. Baltimore coming into this matchup 29-18. The White Sox 15-35. Pitching for Baltimore is Grayson Rodriguez with an ERA of 3.15. Pitching for the White Sox is Mike Clevinger with an ERA of 5.56. Rodriguez, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 7 strikeouts, coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Clevinger, he's coming off a 3-run game. Baltimore coming off a bad St. Louis series, getting swept by the Cardinals. Disappointing series for them. White Sox coming off a bad Toronto loss. They are 5-2 against the White Sox. 5-2 on the road against the White Sox here. Rodriguez been very good these last 2 starts here. I think a big bounce back is going to happen for Baltimore today in the series. I'll take the Orioles on the road in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.